How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Catterson here with another episode of Person of Interest. It's episode 6 of season 3. Yeah, it's been a really great season, as I alluded to in the last episode, but I think the last episode was just really phenomenal. I mean, we had a very show-centric episode in regards to not just a big focus on her in the present, but also a glimpse into her tragic past, really. So, yeah, and then, of course you do expect a bit more flashbacks from Shaw, but it was just really, really great as, I guess, the new member of the main team, really. To get a bit of a focus on her. I mean, she was already impressive throughout the 4 episodes before, the last episode, in terms of being a member of the main team. But it was just really, really, it was just like, I don't know, heaven to have that episode focusing on her. And I am just growing so much to her character. So, I don't know why, but she kind of gives me Melinda May vibes from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So, yeah. So, I don't know if that is what, because, she was one of my favorite characters of that amazing show. But, it's just the writing, the acting, the characterization. It's just perfect. So, yeah. But, of course, we saw towards the end of the episode that Root got to her. So, a little bit of revenge, really, in terms of their little encounter in her debut, in Shaw's debut episode. So, yeah. But let's get into this episode. It's episode number 6 of season 3 for Person of Interest. Let's go.
Should we silence him?
We can't let him jeopardize our operation. Put it to a vote.
Oh, no. Oh, shit. Well, that's great. I guess majority rules, really. Oh, no.
See, people, they put business cards and
oh my god, Kurt!
phone numbers on napkins, a single relative's name.
Oh, it's been a while. Oh, it's so weird.
Watch out for rats.
Because, I mean, those two were in season 6 of Arrow. Because I think Michael was definitely in season 6. I know Kirk was definitely in season 6 because I think he was the main villain. But, and funnily enough, they were both antagonists on, that particular season as well. So it kind of feels odd.
Jackpot. See for yourself.
Oh, happy birthday. Twins.
Marsha the Hoarder has a sister.
Yeah.
Which means we have an heir.
We have that missing link.
There's a gun for you in the glove compartment.
Really playing risky here, Root. Oh, kiss.
Yes, but a knife will do just fine.
Kiss.
This is the part where you give me one good reason why I should believe anything you say.
October 2nd, 1988.
Oh, Jesus, without hesitation.
I'll forget how I feel about you.
No, you
But
can't.
when this is over, you better hope I don't remember.
They are really... Look, the ship is there. I know it sounds... I know it's a bit, unadvised, given the fact that, these two... Yeah, given what they have been through, but... There is just something that is just, like, screaming to me, ship. So... It's the chemistry. It's the chemistry. It's just So forgive me for shipping these two, but it's happening. Oof.
Find them, Mr. Beast.
Now.
Ooh, he's rattled, understandably, because he knows what it's like to be kidnapped by Root.
To Jason Greenfield from the Sloan family. You knew him?
Oh.
Jason was my foster brother.
Oh shit.
I'm here because I'm trying to solve his murder.
Oh. And if you get asked too many questions, yeah.
Me looking at another investigator's case files. Then I see his name. I couldn't believe it.
Unless he faked
I mean,
his
he
death,
swore that he would never start using.
If he has a
Now
history.
he dies of no deed.
In it whatsoever?
Found a flash drive in a microwave before you came in. Looks like he fried it.
May I?
Let's try to.
I'd like to help if I can.
Which, do his magic.
Find out where it goes from there.
I can't do that.
Do you really want to test me? Because
Last episode,
11 to back me up on that.
you really
What
pushed
did
your
Microsoft
luck.
say to you back there?
Beats me. I don't speak Russian.
Why?
Are you sure you don't need my help on this?
No, Mr. Reese. Tracking Miss Shaw is your top priority. All right.
It is so...
I'm here if you need me.
He's got his back covered.
So,
New
I just
partner.
got off the phone
Go
with
get
the
jelly.
manager from the storage center.
And rented the same day they cleared out John Glover's unit.
Who rented that one?
Jesus.
Samuel Miles. Wait,
What?
John Glover, Samuel Miles. That's the connection. Generals in the
Oh!
American Revolution. Hardly.
I need you.
Yeah, you do.
Then you should get out of my way.
Wait. Safety first.
Of course. See? She cares about your safety. I just love how Root was just... Oh my god! Just... Like that!
Trained operative in a bad suit. This is a CIA pickup site. What's the package? I am.
Oh no. Is that a hood? Like that a bag?
Here you go.
Oh no.
A message center.
The Riddler's involved in
People would wanna
this.
communicate
Jesus.
without being overheard. The question is, what are they saying?
That notices something.
That's weird.
Oh. Reese to the rescue, of course. That was a close... Oh my god! That was a close one. Jesus Christ!
I believe I know who tried to burn us alive. The last time I saw code like this, it was used by this man.
Oh! Collier! What the fuck?
Send a message about government surveillance and
Right? Well, there's something I do better than anybody else. And that's finding things that people keep hidden.
Come on, let's get this team going.
Please.
Worked well with Finch.
Last words.
24381.
Write that down. It's gonna be important. The password code or whatever to log into something.
24381.
Good to meet you, Agent Dearborn. She been sanitized?
Oh.
There's a shovel in the back seat.
Welp.
6 feet, kid. Oh, Skip.
Looks like he's not gonna be gets distributed money anymore.
Left, right, 1, 2, 3.
You say the sweetest things.
Stop it.
Give that to the intake guard at the next site. And next time, remember your damn authentication number.
Saved his skin. And who said Root and Shaw are enemies, right?
Still
Frenemies.
Greenfield's apartment, Finch.
Keep looking, Mr.
friends
Reese. None
that
of the books you
look
found
no.
so far match the code. It seems to match the algorithm the code is based on. I'll start deciphering.
Great.
Nice. Oh, not nice. Shit. Oh no, Sloan. Ooh.
Do you even know my name?
Shit. Oh, the stories are aligning.
Jason Greenfield.
Oh, nice.
Self-executing attachment rewrites the OS to infect nearby Bluetooth devices and spread wirelessly. That was a long time ago.
Jesus Christ.
I'm more interested in you, Jason.
She just has a way of words.
Collier convinced the group that it was time for more
Extreme methods.
aggressive action.
Yeah. Just to put a statement down.
I'm not digging into Jason's life, you also dug into ours. Our methods, our plans. Which brings me to some rather bad news. We took a vote. as to whether we could possibly let you live. And I'm afraid it didn't go your way.
You suck.
At this point,
so that was going into the beginning, wasn't it?
A big exchange of words.
Yeah.
Followed by any
chances of violence.
You can kill?
No. But we are about to.
Dickheads.
You have a front row seat.
We're here.
Absolute dickheads.
Brace yourself.
For what?
Impact.
Impact.
There we go.
Shaw?
Now.
Oh shit. Shit. Oh my god. There we go. And we're back online. Funnily enough, voice of an angel, right? God and all of that.
Shaw.
Reese.
Gotta save somebody.
Know the feeling.
Just. Oh man. And she's gone. Uh-oh.
I'm not smiling at you.
Okay, come on. I love these two.
I knew you'd come back for me.
Mission accomplished?
Absolutely.
We're good. Oof! Oof! I mean, that's payback for what happened in Relevance and what happened in the last episode.
For the American Revolution, don't you?
Yeah.
It's true. In fact, it may soon be time for another one.
Oh,
Forget it, Collier. It's over.
But only for one of us. You can take me, or you can save Sloan.
Oh, fuck's sake.
My name is Mikhail Lisniche.
Shit.
There are 12 of us Russians on the force.
Yo!
So HR is seeding the NYPD with cops they know will be loyal.
Yep.
And cementing their deal with the Russian mob in the process.
Damn!
What's worse than burying a friend?
Family. People you love. Carter knows. I wouldn't say she loved.
I want you to know that I have something of yours. And I'm gonna hold on to it until next time.
That sounds good, Tim. You'll always be my brother.
Oh well, it ends well, right?
Not to mention a padded bench.
Oh
which doubles
my-
as quite a comfortable bed, albeit a small one.
I suppose even if I managed to get access to a wireless device, the Faraday cage you've constructed in here would prevent me from communicating.
Yeah,
with
he's covered
Your
all
powers
bases.
of deduction are, as ever, impeccable.
her. What a being that powerful will do when she's angry.
Don't test God. She will smite you.
How can you be so certain, Ms. Groves, that the machine does not wish you to be precisely where you are?
All paths lead to somewhere. You need to get out that hospital and do your thing, all to lead here, right? But yeah. Oh, it's gonna be so weird though, because Root is there, and surely that's gonna create some form of discomfort, really, in a sense for Finch, but so maybe Root is where she needs to be. I liked that though. Especially Sloan as well, like in terms of how he vibed well with Finch and Reese. And for a part of the episode, it was really, really interesting to see the different dynamics really that was at play. Finch working with Sloan in order to, find the truth about Jason. So, which I kind of called early on, but I wasn't sure if they were going to go that direction, considering, they did elucidate that someone covered the murder. So, I guess conveniently the CIA did, didn't they? In terms of making sure that, he died and all of that in terms of, trying to, with, Jason, he did turn himself in and was hoping for, a new life and all of that. So, yeah, but interesting series of events with this episode. So, yeah, that was very great stuff. Loved it. Like I said, the inclusion of Stallone and finding out the truth about his brother, glad that he was alive, and glad that, it was pretty much a great ending, really, for Stallone and his brother. It was great to see the truth come out there in regards to, I guess two decent people, really. With Stallone, with Tim, he was just trying to find out what happened to his brother, what really happened. And with Jason, he realized that Vigilance was getting really, really OTT, and he was not agreeing with that. So, when Vigilance was being very, very they're going to be very, very protective about privacy. They value it so much, as we know from episode 2, I think it was. So it was really, really, really great to see Vigilance back again with Collier returning. There was that, of course, that indication that he was going to be back. So, but it was great to see him, a few episodes after he made his grand debut. So, yeah, but, I'm sure he's going to take this loss personally, and it will be very interesting to see how he does retaliate. But I was very, very invested with this episode. I loved how the storylines collided with Root, of course, and how she got to Jace. It was really, really great stuff with, her and Shaw. I just, the chemistry, right? Come on. There's a part of me that's like, don't ship them because they're not right, especially with the unhinged nature of Root and how she's put Shaw through this, torment and all of that. But at the same time, the chemistry is just like, come on. So, yeah, but, it was really, really great to, like I said, to see Root's story with Jason, and I guess Finch's, one part of the story and another part of the story colliding, as a nice reunion of sorts, but also in order to get Root to where she might need to be. So it is very, very interesting, that whole dilemma, isn't it? Because, Finch has this idea that, well, maybe it's where you need to be. And, it's very interesting because Root has this idea that the machine might be mad at Finch. And I don't think I don't know. I think that the machine has more, especially with the connection and that we have seen with Root and the machine over the course of season 3. I'd like to think that there is a growing connection between Root and the machine. She talks about, there is this talk about relevance, non-relevance, and there is a third option now. As well as the fact that she did with Jason and how necessary he became. Root became the embodiment of the next instruction for, what becomes of Jason. That he has to, get Hiding Bird and all of that. Go do this, see this person, and your next chapter will begin. So I feel like Finch might be right in a sense that the machine might want Root to remain stationary for now, might want her to remain here and all of that, but it's not so much of the detriment of Root, and the machine won't be angry at Finch. But I think there is a bit more of a connection, if that makes sense, and it's just, if anything, there might be a bit of a stationary aspect when it comes to, okay, you just remain here for the time being. So, yeah. So, because it's not like the machine has automatically switched sides, if anything. Like, you're no fun anymore, Root. Finch is my new BFF. And I think it's more. I think it has more of a preference. I think it can play. It can handle both Finch's side of things and Root's side of things, but there's a bit more of a favoritism, if that makes sense. It is like a parent having a favorite child, really, and Root is that favorite child, but you're going to be attentive to all of your children in a sense. So I know it's a weird analogy, but that's what I like to think about this whole machine situation. So especially when we've got like a dual story with Salone and with Jason and how they both collided, and like I said with Root and I don't know, there does seem to be a bit more of I don't know. There does seem to be a bit more power when it comes to the machine communicating with Root. Like, it's granting a bit more access to Root than compared to, Finch. So, and with the machine, it's gonna have that sentience, I feel, and that's why I feel like there is a bit more of a growing connection with Root and the machine as this season has gone on. So, yeah, but it's going to be very interesting to see where things will go because, I mean, Root is not going to be too happy. She feels like her god's not going to be too happy, but the machine might be wanting Root to stay here. That doesn't necessarily mean that Finch is in the wrong. So it's all part of the plan. So yeah, but we'll just have to wait and see because it's very very interesting, this whole situation of, like, it's always going to be a very fascinating subject when we peer into the machine, and yeah, but now that Root is in the library, I am very intrigued to see what the next step is going to be. And I do feel like whatever the next step for the machine is going to be, like in terms of the importance of Root, it means that like her being in the library was not a mistake. So yeah, but yeah, so it's going to be very interesting, but I am really really liking where things are going. So yeah, but yeah, I did, like I said, really really love the, like, especially the beginning part and how different it was with Finch, and how he was pretty much with Salone and how he was a decent person. I wasn't getting any suspicious vibes whatsoever from Salone that he might be shady, and with reason, because, with Jason's affiliation to Vigilance, we know how shady the Vigilance can be. So, and this is a guy trying to find out the truth about his brother, so, yeah. But, yeah, I mean, it was really, really, like, it felt weird, and it felt even weirder for me as well, considering, like I said, these two were on Arrow in the same season. So yeah, but obviously, I think this. I don't know. I don't know what when this would take place in conjunction with Al, because they. I think season 6 and this season emerged around the same time. I'm not sure, but it's just weird for me personally. So yeah. So, but yeah, it was just very, very fascinating to have, this story play out. And again, with the machine being able to focus both teams, I guess Team Root and Team Finch. Yeah, it was just very, very interesting to see how things panned out. So, as well as, Vigilance just returning to the fold. Once again, like I said, it was just really, really great to see them involved, because I really do like. I don't know where things are going to go for the latter part of the season, but I do like this focus we do have with Vigilance and HR this season. Speaking of, nice segue because I had to. Yeah, it was just really, really interesting to see how Lasky's I despised him, and it was really great to have the truth established very early on, as I mentioned in the last episode. But I did really, really like the kind of development that we had. So yeah, obviously there is going to be this idea that Carter, as was established in the last episode, she's going to use Lasky for information in regards to HR. And it was very interesting to see how rattled Lasky was, as well as the fact that he did, you saw the tremble with him when he came back after, for the last scene, really, with him and Carter. As well as the fact that he just did come out with, his real name. So I just worry he's going to betray Carter again. There is this idea of them two prying further into HR and trying to take them down. I just worried that there is going to be a double betrayal in regards to, he already has betrayed Carter once. And I just worried that it's going to get too much to him where he's going to stab her in the back again. So, whilst there is this whole idea of, because we know HR crafty as shit, but, I mean, it was very, very, it was just very, very interesting to see how things would unfold, really, for, particularly Lasky and how threatened he was, and so, but yeah, like I said, it's very interesting with last week, and with last week in particular, there was this, you just despised him, but you do get a bit of a, I don't know, I'd say a cautionary sympathy, if that makes sense, because you don't want to be like, oh, we forgive you, Lasky, and all of that, but there is a bit of sorrow for him. But you just want to be careful, really, because, as I said, I just have this bad feeling in my gut that there is going to be a double betrayal. He's already got Betrayal 1, underway and all of that. Or he's already achieved that, should I say. And I just worry he's going to pull some shit again, albeit because of we know how Simmons can be. We know how HR can be. So we'll just have to wait and see what does happen. But yeah, like I said, very, very good stuff with this episode. Really enjoyed it. Loved the, like I said, return of Vigilance, of Collier, and prying further into the machine, really, in terms of what does it really want? Does Root need to be in the library? Is God going to be very pissed off with Finch keeping Root here, or is it all part of the next step? We'll just have to wait and see where things will go for this season of Person of Interest, but I'm really enjoying it. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!